John? John, there's been terrible news at the pub.
Can you tell the kids to make their own way home?
Is everything all right?
I've just spoken to Chaz. Ella rang Jay and he was in the pub. Why wouldn't you tell everyone? We all liked her.
Declan! How weird are you?
I think you need to calm down.
I was here this morning and he never said.
Can you give us some time, Katie? OK, yeah, it was selfish and callous. Honestly, Katie, we're going to be fine.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It was selfish and callous. And about the only thing that gave me any pleasure all day.
You are not in your right mind. And neither's Ella. And she rang me, desperate, wondering why no one's been in touch.
Oh, well, both of you devastated? Tell me more, because you're almost cheering me up.
You know, she has lost her kid and she's fallen to pieces.
All right, let's just examine that. So, she sleeps with you, she has Mia, she tells neither of us the truth, then she sleeps with Mia's boyfriend and breaks her heart. Am I not allowed to take a little pleasure from her pain?
And what about mine? Look, I won't try and muscle in.
Then you will respect my wishes. I do not want you to come to the funeral. And I don't want you making any more announcements in the pub, whether as my so-called friend or as Mia's biological father.
No, you are not being fair.
I won't have her turned into a freak show when she can't defend herself.
And what am I supposed to do?
You keep your mouth shut. You stay away from me.
It's one of the saddest paintings I've ever seen in my life. It may not look sad to you, but this was the scene half a second earlier. So I went to this girl's house. She had an 8-foot light switch. What a huge turn-off. But if you want to do something where you're definitely being filmed, stand in the middle of a train station platform late at night. There's like 7 or 8 cameras on you. What I do if I'm ever there on my own is I freeze in that position with one leg in the air. Because I know that in a building nearby, some poor sleep-deprived security guard will be banging the side of a monitor. If you really want to confuse him, hold it for a bit.
What's weird in here? Do you remember Mia?
Remember her? Huh? I had to make a room up a few days ago. I would kill for that bedspread.
She died in a car crash.
Oh, poor cow. That's rotten.
I've texted your mum that we'll be late.
You mentioned Mia?
No, she's dressed enough already.
I'm gonna say to her.
What do you mean?
If I hadn't been seeing Ella...
Stop it.
She'd still be alive, Holly.
That's rubbish. You and Mia would have split up over something else. And she'd still left the village and still driven a car.
I loved her.
I know. I'm really sorry.
If you'd been naughty...
Is it Val?
And there was a chance your other half knew about it...
Oh, I'd want to be warned.
Would you?
Oh, God, yeah.
Chaz?
Come in! Defo. Now, is it Val?
Moira, is John home yet?
No.
Look, I don't know what's happened, but John was with Kane. And when he got back to the car, he was full of hell. Now, it could be anything, I don't know.
Okay, like... He's your oldest friend.
No, he isn't.
There's things you're going to want to say, things you'll both remember.
Not with him.
Right. So let me get this straight. At your daughter's funeral, there's going to be you.
Yeah. If I get my way, yeah.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I'm just asking myself what my friends would advise me to do in this situation, and it would be get your coat and get out. You're grief-stricken, and believe me, I know what that feels like. There's just too much stuff.
I need more time.
You will come and see me when you're actually ready to talk.
Well, you'll have a long wait.
That's your choice.
Katie.
I'm sorry. I just can't, okay?
I forgot my keys.
Would you mind organising some flowers for me?
No problem.
There's a list on the desk. If you don't agree, just change it.
Hi, it's me. The kids are at the pub, and I just wanted to know if you were going to pick them up or not. Let me know if there's a problem. Okay, bye.
Maybe I should go and see Declan tonight.
Too soon.
Has Laurel gone?
I'm afraid it's an inconvenience. 2 small children.
Oh, right. Well, never mind. Tell her I'll catch you later. About the party.
Any other messages?
No? See ya.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Hi.
Is it just you?
Didn't you get my message about picking the kids up?
Yeah, something's happened. I don't know what.
Yeah, well, in the end, Holly texted. They're going to stay out a bit longer. So, where have you been?
Just checking the fields. I'm gonna get changed.
Okay.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Oh, babe. I'm so sorry.
They can't know about me yet. My mum and dad. Just can't go there.
Come on, they're gonna want to help.
You any idea how much they want grandkids? Well, I've got one. But she's dead.
You'll do whatever you want.
You know, he doesn't even think I've got a right to grieve.
That's not what you said on the phone. He just doesn't want you at the funeral.
Do you agree with me?
No. I'm just trying to imagine what it must be like for him. Mia's his baby.
Yeah, and I'm his friend. And I hate him for shutting me out.
So, did you see anyone in the village?
Your hands are shaking.
Or in the pub earlier?
Moira.
You're making me feel self-conscious.
Yeah, because I'm interested because your hands are shaking.
They're not. So who did you see?
I saw Kane. Look at me. Please. Now! Is there something you want to tell me?
John.
No!
Whatever he said.
Why couldn't you just lie to me? You've lied to me already. How long have you been lying to me?
So sorry.
How long?
I don't know.
Weeks? Months?
Weeks.
So why couldn't you just lie to me now?
Oh, John, I'm sorry.
I hate you! I hate you for this! And there'll never be another day when I don't.
John, please come inside. We have to talk about this.
Suddenly I'm wanted, eh?
I made a decision about the coffin. I hope you don't mind.
It's a relief. It's killing me. Why are you still here?
Because I don't want to leave you on your own. Is she in the chapel of rest? People say it's important to see the person.
I had to identify her.
It's different in the chapel of rest. She'll be prepared. And it gives you time to think and grieve a bit, and it makes it real.
I don't want it to be real.
But it is.
God, you're tough.
I'll come with you if you need someone. Or you could ask Katie. I've never been a big fan. Far too much hair flapping about for my liking. But I've got a grudging respect for her.
Why?
Because she won't let me bully her. And I have tried, believe me.
Things have happened and, I find it difficult to trust people.
Yeah, well, I trusted Jimmy again. And I'm glad I did. There's things we shouldn't have to face alone.
He wound me up about the birthmark on your thigh.
George.
You're in no position to run this, you know. Anyone but him!
Really?
Anyone!
I'd finished it.
When?
What?
When did you finish it?
I tried to several times.
What, so have you actually finished it then?
Yes. Today.
What, with a quick one for old time's sake?
Stop it.
And where was that then, eh? Was that here or was that in the garage?
It wasn't anywhere.
He said he liked our bedroom.
Oh, God, I hate myself for even letting him in the house.
Well, what difference does it make? In the bed, on this table here, in the garage, it's all the same to me. Pack your bags and get out now.
No.
I actually thought he was after one of the girls. He said plenty about you, but I thought it was mind games. I thought he was trying to get me to hit him.
And did you?
No, I didn't. You relieved?
No.
It was your guilty face that gave it away, you stupid bitch. You should have just lied to me.
John.
What, you can explain?
No. No, I can't.
Because I can. It's punishment, wasn't it? You were punishing me.
No.
You've always been in charge, haven't you?
I don't always have to agree with everything you say.
For months you've been saying that the changes to this farm aren't going to work.
This is my farm, too. It's our home.
Everything I've ever wanted, you've said is bound to fail.
That's not true.
And then suddenly it works, doesn't it?
You nearly made us
Suddenly
like
it works, and you can't handle it. You can't handle it because you're not in charge. And I'm not the stupid one anymore. I'm not the opinionated idiot.
Oh,
I'm in charge, and you can't handle it. So you think, what can I do? What can I do to get back at him? Oh, I know. Kane Dingle. That'll show him who's boss.
Well, you've obviously felt like this for months. There has never been anything warm or tender. I mean, I haven't...
You all right?
Me? Oh, you know. I could do with Britt Eklund answering my calls, but...
You've been on the edge of rude a few times with Marlon.
Yes, I have, and I shouldn't. Because he makes exceedingly good food, if you like a finger buffet. I don't like him.
Why?
Because he's one of life's limpets, a hanger-on.
That's harsh.
He has a baby with a woman who'd rather be with another man.
Lots of people split up.
Of course, you're right. But you did ask.
You usually take people or leave them. You never hold on to a bad opinion.
He works in the pub. That's where I spend my time. If he'd been the milkman, I wouldn't have given him a second thought.
Do you think he's taken a shine to Laurel?
Don't be silly.
Limpets have to stick somewhere.
I told him we'd been invited to Cherry's wedding. Like some stupid little kid.
You're not.
I actually thought the smug look on his face was because of the money we owed him. But he was smirking. Because of you. Because he's been with you.
I loathe him.
I can't stay here anymore.
Listen, he's got family. He's not going to want it broadcast. There's no reason for people to find out.
You're clutching at straws here, aren't you?
We're not going anywhere.
No, I'm not. You are. And he's going in a box!
Don't say that.
Well, one of us is, aren't we? Because he's not going to rest until he's pushed me into doing something. Because that's what he's like. And you know that.
Okay. This is it. I won't ask you to keep this to yourself because you've got to make your own decisions, but this is the most private thing. Jay is Mia's real father. It was Ella's parting shot to me before she left. And that's why I sent her away.
Did you know? Well, then she isn't his, she's yours. You're her dad.
I sent her away.
Have you told your lady friends you think Marlon's got a fancy for Laurel?
Of course not.
So you think it's serious?
You're confusing me now.
If it's trivial and daft, you tell them.
Nits are trivial, but I didn't blab when Gabby had them.
Why?
Because Laurel would have killed me.
You've been spiky with her as well. We've all had the benefit of your acid tongue recently.
Acid tongue, gossiping.
It's tittle-tattle, Dad. You think you see something and... What have you seen?
Enough to make me uncomfortable. And I talked to Laurel.
Why didn't you tell me? What did she say? Was she angry with you?
She wasn't turning cartwheels. Of course, you're right. I'm just a silly old man. But I just felt today that you'd been pushed into a party and I got ratty.
Well, the next time you feel the need to stick up for me, don't invent gossip to support your arguments, OK?
But I didn't.
What?
You asked me if I thought Marlon had taken a shine to Laurel. You brought it up.
Splitting hairs now.
You said yourself you've been unhappy for months. I think we've both just lost sight of what matters.
And you found it in Kane's trousers, eh?
Was I this crude when you had your moment with Eve?
That was one kiss.
All right.
One kiss! And I instantly regretted what I'd done.
All right, I shouldn't have mentioned it.
I should have just had her when I had the chance. She was more than up for it.
Stop it. Don't talk like that. That's not how you speak. You're better than that, John.
I bet you like it when he says it to you, though, eh?
Stop it.
How could you do this to me?
John, please don't tell them. I'm begging you.
I won't say a word. I'll let you do the talking.
What's happened?
Your mum will tell you.
If it's about Mia, we already know. Hannah's gone into town because he's a mess.
What's happened? What's wrong?
Go on. Go at me. Yeah, I've had a bit to drink. But I loved her. I did, and now she's dead.
I thought you knew.
We've been arguing about the farm.
It was a car crash.
Oh, that poor girl. Give me
That's terrible. You don't upset anyone, all right, son? It's not your fault.
Right. The fire's on. You two go through and I'll bring you in a hot drink.
You all right?
Yeah, never mind us. In a minute. This time last year, that could have been Holly. And what I've done with him is nothing compared to what we went through, and I won't let it drive us apart.
Well, next tonight, Chris is feeling the heat from Lloyd, who's getting increasingly suspicious, and Cheryl is forced to make a choice. It's not a quiet Thursday night in Coronation Street next.